Um, I'm bored, and for some unforsaken reason, uh, I was blessed with the ability to speak and have contemplative thoughts 24/7. So, because God willed it, here we are. Um, and I have words to say, I guess. Do I? I think I do. I'll sort of sit there and I'll get really contemplative, and then I try and verbalize that in a more physical setting, aka turning on my laptop camera. And then it's like any capability to verbalize what is going on in here no longer exists. So I guess I'll spitball and roll until I feel I have stressed whatever. Anyways, I recently started playing the new Skate 4. It doesn't run on anything I use. Well, it runs, but that I use that term loosely to say that it's not working well. She's chugging along, and in this state now, where waited for a really long time for this game to come out, whatever, or how I feel with any game that has that nostalgic feeling for me. There's that kind of sense of underlying disappointment. I've had a lot of fun with the game so far. I'm not upset about it. I like it. But there is still like this sense where it feels like, and I think this is a consistent feeling with any particular media that we consume in this current age, where, or at least for me, where it's like I've come to a point where I realize that the issue wasn't that I was just waiting for this new material to appear to not exactly fix my issues, but to make me happy for a little bit, but that I'm becoming disappointed because I'm searching for feelings that were connected to a time period where I also just so happen to play, like the GameCube more than I do now. And so I'm like, maybe I just need to pop open the Melee. Maybe I just need to crank open some fucking, like, Twilight Princess. And then I'm left dissatisfied because the core issue of it is that I am now in two separate points where I'm not sipping at, like, I could recreate the moment as much as possible, but the point in time that I live in, well, it's drastically different, and I cannot change that. If that makes sense. So it leaves me with this suspicion of, like, fuck, dude. Is this... I don't know. I truly don't know what my conclusion is with that. I swear to God, I didn't rip ass. This chair farts. Anyways, oh my God, my ankle. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna stop umming and humming and get to that, like, core point that I was sort of left with in that moment when I was thinking about this, and I was just like, that's just it. This is a point that I've reached, and I have to accept that. And this is all it'll be, and I can't try to feed into not even just materialistic ideas of what's going to fix it, but, like, feed into these, like, emotional ideas that maybe all of these webs to fill this, like, little issue, because it's internal and it's not going to be fixed with trying to recreate moments from before. And I've come to terms with the fact, I guess, that I'm just sad, man. I don't know why. Alright, see you on 4chan, I guess. Bye-bye.